What's up, guys? You don't know, big up on yourself again for checking in for another vlog. You don't know. So today we are going on another turtle release. So we're going back to Oracabessa to the sea turtle release thing. My mom over here, you don't know, yeah. Currently now, yeah, we're heading over there now. It's at 4 o'clock and it's now 2:16 p.m. Yeah, we're at the toll booth thingy, isn't it? That's that. I'll see you in the next clip. You don't know. Big up on yourself. I am out. Alright, yeah, so I am now in the driver's seat, isn't it? So yeah. Alright. Alright, guys, so another check-in. We are currently at the Miami Bay entrance into Ochi. You don't know. Rain has fallen on the toll. But yeah, you don't know. Another check-in. Yeah, I'll see you in the next clip. What's up, guys? Hold on, wipe off. So yeah, we are now in Ochi. We're back in 8 Rivers Plaza. You don't know. If you know, you know. Yeah, so it is 3:21 now. We took a battery pit stop, isn't me? And yeah, the release is at 4, so we should get there in time. But yeah, you don't know. The trip down was good on the highway, but thing isn't we get looking white. So yellow paper. Don't know. So let's go deal with that. Anyways, I'm gonna find a bathroom now. That is it. Isn't me? But just to make you know what I'm going. And yeah, we are now in. So we've been in St. Mary for a while, so we're now at passing Ian Fleming International Airport. Yeah, so that's. I will never know the airport in St. Mary. This is what it looks like. Look at them, I build it up and fix it up and things. That is that. Yeah, Ian Fleming. That is it. Yes, sir. So we are now entering Oracabessa St. Mary. So we are now here at the entrance of Bessa. You see me? You see turtles on the thingy. So yeah, we are now here. Last time we were late. Now we're here early. You see me? Let me wipe off the camera. But yeah, so we were here late last time. We're here early now. If you know about the place, it's on a property where villas and them things that they. You see me? So I'll go show you some of that, what it look like. Because you have to walk past it anyway to go to the turtle place. So yeah, this is this is Bessa. And this is the sea, isn't it? So this is the beach. They're at the other end of the beach. So go walk down to them and then meet them up. I think they'll go dig up the nests now. And yeah. So these are the villas. They're just about done. They look pretty nice though, I ain't gonna lie. That's the sea. This is my legs, my feet. Yeah.
Take it out. Now the mesh is there, not to keep the turtles in, but to prevent mongoose getting in to eat them. Okay? Alright. Cats, dogs, it's a deterrent.
Alright guys, so this is me now. I'm going to give you some information basically. So before this session, he gave us like a quick synopsis or like a 10-minute rundown about information on the turtles, how they breed, where they go, what they eat, how they're sexed, so whether they're male or female, and the history and basically when they started doing the releases and all this type of stuff. Short, long and short. So the Hawksbill Sea Turtles, that's a species of turtle that they're releasing in this video. In Jamaica, they actually have 4 types of turtles, 4 species found in Jamaica. This species, however, the Hawksbill Sea Turtle is listed as endangered, critically endangered, due to the poaching of the eggs and that type of thing. Although the guy was telling us a story back then years ago about Chris Blackwell, when the people in the community used to use the eggs as Viagra, so they would use the eggs. Jamaican people love whole heap of theories, don't know that. So anyways, Chris Blackwell apparently told them that to stop them from poaching the eggs, if they drink whatever, the turtle punch, whatever, then them thing will stop work, or whatever. Anyways, long and short, poaching stopped and everybody in the whole community and whatever stopped killing the eggs and the turtles because of that reason. You see me? So Jamaican people, yeah. So all the sea turtles, they're actually, if they're born on that beach, whenever they come back to mate, let's say 10, 12, 15 years later, they all come back to the same beach once they've survived that whole time. The survival rate of the turtles, actually heard him say it's exactly 1 in 1,000. That's pretty crazy to know that. Yeah, because they're hunted and predators and whatever. How to sex the turtles. So when it's lower temperatures, let me see if I get this right. I'm not sure if I remember. Lower temperatures mean that you get males, higher temperature. This is the time period which the eggs or the sex is determined. Yeah, the temperature is what determines the sex. So lower temperatures you get males, higher temperatures you get females. So what happened that now is in the wild you actually have a surplus of females and less males. So I think in the coming years they're actually going to do some projects to build an incubation center or whatever to regulate the temperature and humidity and all of that to actually produce more males, sustain the population.
And you'll find a soft spot on the nest. Very good. Now, as you can see, the eyes are not open and you can't see the belly button. You become a volunteer. Now, just heel, and that's where the egg was attached when it grew off, okay? On the end of the nose, they've got a little sharp point, and when they're in the shell and they move, that's what flips the shell for them to come out. Alright? Yeah.
Yeah. Eyes wide open.
Okay, Leighton's going to take you down and we're going to get...
The sea turtles, they usually feed on, let's say, coral, around the coral reef, and toxic sponges actually. So they usually reach that age, where they can eat toxic sponge because they don't eat that all their life. And sea turtle meat actually isn't edible. Well, this species, the Hawksbill Sea Turtle, it's not edible because of the toxins and whatever. So yeah, once the babies emerge, when they're coming out of the nest, they usually crawl up and they wait at the top of the nest, remain until the temperature of the sun is cool. That determines whether or not if it's day or night, because most of the times they come out of the nest at night because of predators in the day. Obviously, the journey from the nest to the water is a long journey for a turtle. Birds can come down, mongoose, dogs, cats, all of that can catch them and eat them or whatever. So night is preferred and they make their way to the beach. In this release now, what happened was they dug them up, put them in a bucket, and then we washed them off in the salt water, then put them back in the bucket and they did a count. So they counted them. After the count, gave us another little information session, and then we lined up in a V, one line on one side, one line on the other side, not in front of the turtle, and then turn them over in the bucket, and then they crawl out from one section straight to the water. Alright guys, so we just washed off the turtles in the sea. So now they're counting them and transferring them to another bucket. So they're counting them. Yeah, so in the final count, then we go add it to another set. It's over there. But yeah, it's a nice day. The place is cool. They're so active. Oh my gosh, turtles. How the turtles actually know to come back to that beach actually is in their brains, or let me see if I remember correctly. Have to do with magnetic waves and the setting of that specific beach. So their whole, they call it GPS, is set right there on that beach to know that, you know, those turtles are in line with the magnetic fields and whatever's at that specific beach. So they automatically know wherever them going to the world, wherever them swim to for all of those years, 10, 15 years, 30 years, whatever, how long for them long to live to, they will come back to that specific beach. So guys, we just washed up the turtles. So we'll place it back in the bucket. These are the washed turtles. Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Wait. Yeah, one key note is a female can lay up to 7 times in one given season and up to 200 eggs in one nest. You don't know, that's a lot of turtles, you don't know, but obviously the hatch rate or success rate of that nest determined. It depends on, let's say if the nest was laid close to water, then in this case they would actually they would move the nest up further up on the beach because the water, too much water in the nest, it makes the eggs rot apparently, or something like that, something to that effect. Yeah, that's what usually happens. So they move the nest.
7. 100.
So yeah, also they just released them, so now they're making the journey from the bucket on the beach out to the sea. So yeah, those are baby turtles and they're doing their thing. Oh my gosh. So yeah, they're now running out. Some of them, one of them is almost out. Guys, it's just about done now, isn't it? You have a few turtles, and if you can see, but yeah, they're swimming out now. 1 and 2 stayed up on the beach. Yeah. So there's 1 more. No, 2 more. So yeah, you will have some set that gone out, or some, you know, slowly make it out, but everybody must make it out, isn't it? You know, no matter the journey. So yeah. Keynote 2, he said that, so the way how they know how to locate the nests and whatever, so they actually have markers on the beach. So let's say 1 up here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and they're all measured, let's say, I don't remember the distance apart, but that's how they determine it. So let's say you have pole A, that's at 30 meters, and pole B 50 meters away from pole A, then they would know, say, all right, yeah, they saw a turtle lay here, so And then what they actually have, they have watchers, people who watch on the beach, so they monitor the beach every day to see crawls, false crawls. So that's if the turtle comes up and doesn't lay, you know, that's called a false crawl, or they dig and something like that, that's called a first false crawl, and they actually have real nests. So they actually have observers, people who watch and then make note, and then yeah, that's how they're able to predict or determine when the releases are actually. Yeah, so that's that. So the final two, but you know they might take them own time. Slowly making them way out, isn't it? But yeah, almost there. He's almost there. Right back to where he starts. Wow. See, that is life, you know. Wow. Challenges in life. Right your back. That is it. That is it. Almost there. Yes, I am. Make it now. That, so you don't know, this is me now. So I'm editing the video now. I'm just letting you guys know. So yeah, that was the turtle release. If you guys want to do it, if you guys want to try it out, they usually have the link in their bio. Well, they will post it on their Instagram story, because that's how they communicate to like the masses. So yeah, they post on Instagram story, but you really have to keep posted because the links, they full up fast. So like they full up, let's say in hours, within hours, and then they don't accept any more requests, you know, whatever. So yeah, you can fill it out and then they will contact you to confirm it and send you the details for where the address is and the location, wherever, you see me. But I'd say it's something nice to do if you have kids or whatever. It's something cool, you know, to let them experience, and even old people too, big people, because I feel like a lot of Jamaican people don't really know like what's going on in Jamaica, especially this turtle thing, you see me. Even like some people I spoke to, so it's really good to experience new things, try out new things. And yeah, if you guys want to see any more stuff like this and more videos of me going places, exploring things, suggest them, you see me, because I did say this, suggest them, because I will go and let you guys know how it is if you guys can't go, you see me. So I will see you in the next video. I am out. Big up on yourself. Yeah man. Yeah man. What's the name? Yeah man people. Yeah man. Yeah man. Yeah man. Yeah man.
Your name again? Gavin. Oh, I almost remember.
Yeah man.
So
That's his favorite line.